We want to put this above politics.
They don't need the ravings of some pure, enlightened and woke capital city greenies.
All the dams and creeks and rivers are dry, and we need to look at what we're going to do about that in the future.
I certainly don't think it's appropriate to get into a political argument as to what the causes are at this stage.
Bushfires have always been one of the most hazardous forms of natural disaster. But as fire spreads across New South Wales and Queensland, debate has shifted to what's making our seasons more severe.
In catastrophic circumstances, routinely you can expect the most extraordinary of fire behaviour.
The fires across northern New South Wales this weekend have so far burnt more than 850,000 hectares. To put the size of this fire alone into perspective, the devastating Black Saturday fires in Victoria in 2009 were about half that size, burning around 430,000 hectares.
What seems to have happened is that those bushfire seasons have extended, so they're starting earlier, finishing later. And so the traditional idea of a bushfire season probably seems to have gone out the window in Australia as it has in other places like California.
And it's not just a one-off event. An analysis of fire warning data has also revealed that between 1973 and 2010, bushfire conditions have worsened in these locations across Australia.
A key driver is temperature, but at the same time we're seeing a really significant drought here, which also dries out that fuel, and it also dries out the wind, and so we're getting very dry wind coming across dry fuel, and that's a prime situation for fires.
The topic that's generated the most controversy is discussion around the link between climate change and bushfire intensity. According to the CSIRO, Australia's climate has warmed by just over 1 degree since 1910.
1 degree mightn't sound much, but 1 degree makes a huge difference when you're thinking about the Earth system.
A joint report by the Bureau of Meteorology and CSIRO found that climate change is contributing to a longer fire season.
We're coming into what I think is the most dangerous fire season, dangerous build-up to a fire season I've seen since 1994.
Last week on 7:30, former Fire Chief Greg Mullins had a stark warning that already appears to be coming to pass.
Climate change is real. It's making it a more dangerous planet for everybody, but particularly in Australia, it's going to be harder and harder to fight these fires. And we need a national response to this.
So what we're seeing is an increased number of fires, increased severity of those fires, increased area burnt, as well as increased fire season. And they're all of the sorts of things we anticipate under climate change. And unfortunately, the projections are for those to get worse.
Hi, I'm Lee Sales. Thanks for watching this story. If you'd like to watch more of 7:30's stories, they are on the left of your screen. And tap on the button below to subscribe and get the latest from ABC News.